What's going on, y'all? This is Eli from Men Behind the Curtain, the podcast about everything and nothing all at once. Another week, no new episode, so another movie rant. In this, I wanted to revisit an old favorite of mine, which would be Brendan Fraser's The Mummy. I remember really liking this movie. I wanted to see how I feel about it on a revisit, and honestly, I still very much enjoy this movie. But there are some things about it that are what I like to call aggressively 90s. So, a couple of things I'm talking about when I say aggressively 90s is just things that you think would be caught in editing, but in the 90s, nobody cared. For example, when they're like fighting these dudes on a boat, and one of the Americans has a 6-shooter, and he's doing like the rapid firing thing, and you know for a fact he popped off a good 8-9 shots, and you know that it didn't hold that many. Rachel Weisz's character is another good example, because there's a scene where she's telling O'Connell, Brendan Fraser's character, her father, that thunder was heavy. Anyway, so she's telling O'Connell her father was British, her mother was Egyptian. And you look at Rachel Weisz, and while she was and is a very attractive woman, she is clearly not fucking Egyptian. Like, not even half. Another example of this was toward the end of the movie, where Brendan Fraser finds a sword, and he's fighting with, I guess, the guards, whatever, who you assume that they had some training in life. And Brendan Fraser should not be able to hold his own with them. It was an entertaining scene, don't get me wrong, but it was kind of bullshit. This scene also has probably one of the antagonists that I hated the most for a good 10-year span in Benny, because they establish immediately that not only is he a coward, he is also a complete piece of shit. Although seeing Benny praying to try to keep Imhotep from ending him was a funny ass scene. Another funny scene, also equally very 90s, was this scene right here where Brendan Fraser, he responds to Imhotep by yelling back. And I don't know what he thought he was doing, but cool, I guess. I'm also not entirely clear how they managed to get away with the Knocks on the Moon, because her character is just wearing body paint. And I realize that it's not explicit, but it is damn close. And she's not even like at an angle from the camera. She is like fully in front of it. So like, I'm not mad, but I don't know how they got away with it. Overall though, I will say I still really enjoy this movie. I also enjoy this movie more so than what I do the Tom Cruise movie they did a couple of years ago. Although that movie, the only interesting thing about that was the villain with Sofia Boutella, I believe her name was. But I did hear that they are supposed to be making a 4th one. So Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz, and what's his name is coming back, and I'm looking forward to that. Otherwise, y'all have a good one.